Elements said the busy builder is now live, streaming miniatures. Studios said, well, we're waiting. The busy builder said almost there. We'll make y'all wait longer now. Underscore Studios said lo 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 lo. The busy builder said r r r r r r r
All right, we're here now. Come here, Frank. Hey, kitty boy. Back on this monstrosity. How you doing? Almost got it. Okay, where were we? Alright, we're working on this part now. I'm gonna get the back hatch on.
Studios said we were losing our minds is where we were.
That made absolutely no sense, but then again, if you were losing your mind, then that would make perfect sense. Maybe. Get my snack out of here. Bring me a crinkle and I'll play fetch. Don't just sit there and stare at me. Excuse me. Today was a long day. A33. And that goes in. I'd love a day where that happens more often for me, to be quite honest. It's still ongoing. I haven't done the special ones. The rack outs, I don't know if it was because I'm just not used to it or what. I'll try again Saturday night. The rack outs didn't help me much. But then again, I've been taking melatonin and Tylenol PM just to have 4 to 5 hours roughly uninterrupted sleep. Without it, it feels like I'm up every 20-30 minutes. And I have to take 2 of the rack outs to equal even the melatonin that I take. But I've been doing the other ones, the Fallouts, daily. They don't have anything really special about them, if you know what I mean. I can't tell if they're helping, but then again, it's because I'm living me. So maybe I'll get with the wife tonight and see if she's noticed any difference. Yeah. Excusez-moi. So yeah, I might spoil myself tomorrow, and once my end of all the bills are paid, I might spoil myself and get that Lynx. Or not the Lynx, the Puma. Oh god, it'd be nice if they did a 16 scale Lynx. Holy shit. The Lynx is essentially the modern day version of the Puma. It's just a kit on that. There is a 16th scale one, RC. That would be sweet. Let me see here. I'm trying to find one just to give an idea of how much it is. It's not... It's available. It's out there, but it's not easily available. They also do a 251 series half-track DOS work. I mainly want to get the Puma just so I can use the figures my wife got me for Christmas. Nothing coming up there. Yeah, Toro makes one. It's €700. 8-wheel drive, 8-wheel steer. I don't have that. I mean, I have it, but I'm not wanting to spend that much right now. I'm gonna see what I've got after bills and the stuff into savings, you know, stuff like that. Get all the other important shit taken care of first. If I wanted an RC Lynx, I'd have to go through Ludwig's for that, because he has the laser cut styrene kit. But his site's not easy. Yeah, but if I ever got one static, why would I want one? I mean, I'd obviously want one RC, but you know what I mean. It's a bolt-together steel hull. Good God. It's a kit. But as I've said before, if someone's going to put that much towards me, especially later in the year, if I still don't have the Humvee yet, I'd rather it go toward that, you know? That's the goal. That's a lot of dosh to be spending on something. Tweezers, where are you? Come here. No, other tweezers. I don't know how Teenage Me did this, because Teenage Me wasn't that patient. There.
RS_studios said more patient than you are now. Lol.
What do you mean? I'm not that bad. I can be that bad, but I'm not that bad. What? Oh, you brought the crinkle! Good boy! Frankie's new favorite toy. Go get it. Oh, it's been fetch time since I got home at 3:30. You hear him? He's wanting it right now. What, kitty boy? Did you bring it? You brought it? Okay. Ah! I at least want to get this ready for paint, so after I get the details glued on, because it's only like 2 or 3 more steps left, a lot of little things got to be added, though. But then I want to go over some pictures of it. Oh, he loves hugs. Oh, come here. Come here. Yep, come here. Oh, the big boy. Yeah, hard to believe 3 years ago you were just a little kitten. You fit in my hand. Yeah. He's a big boy. Yeah, we love our Frankles. There you go. Go get it. Oh, it's nowhere near ready for paint. The lower hull here is still practically devoid of all of its details. So, model student, weird question, I know, and your info is your info. Have you noticed a drop in subs lately? Because What the hell, Frank? Come here. Good thing there's nothing where he is. He's just on the wood. He likes to throw his toys sometimes. I don't know if Google/YouTube's just doing some house cleaning, but the number dropped down a little bit. Or it could be just because I posted the generally and people don't like that. You want me to toss it, you gotta bring it closer. Where'd he go? What are you after, huh? Oh, you're already waiting over there, I see. That's not fun when you don't run after it. I know the afternoon streams are so great with cat fetch. Yeah, mine slowed down radically since the beginning of the year as well. And then I lost 3. But like I said, I don't know if that's Google doing a little housekeeping on their end and they just got rid of some unwanted accounts. Come on, clean up you. That's a fresh X-Acto blade. I can't have that. The vagaries of this have always stumped me. Okay, okay. Yep, he brings his toy up, and if I don't throw it immediately, out come the meow meows. Yeah, mine kind of does that, but I was just hoping I could have kept on that upward curve that we were having, you know? Because even you had a little bit of a boom. It comes in waves. I don't think it's from me not being on since Monday. I mean, I have run into that before where people will actually unsubscribe and unfollow just because you're not on all the time. Daft, I know, but it happens. What? I don't think that was actually English. Were you speaking Canadian there? Gonna go down to Timmy's, eh, bud? Did you bring... Oh, no, you... Oh, you changed. That's why I didn't hear it. You brought the Purple Puff. This is his other favorite toy. Or things like this. Go get it. If I threw 3 or 4 of those together, he'd bring back a mouthful of them. Okay, this... What? Oh, you brought it. Good boy. There you go.
At the model student 20 said I see low views but get subs then big views no subs. I meant yeah,
Yeah.
it was neat getting a boost in subs lol.
It's weird how that goes. Do you guys want to see a inbox review of that Chieftain Mark 11? Okay, Frankles, give me a second. Where is it? There it is.
At the model student 20 said yes.
I didn't realize the kit was that old yet. And I was telling Aries before you came in, I might spoil myself. Give me a second, boy. Yes, I know, we can all hear you. Yep. Uh-huh. So my wife got me a set of 16th scale German AFV crew figures for Christmas. They're made to fit the Das Werk 16th scale Puma kit. The 234, I think, 2, it's called. They won't fit any of my other vehicles because either they're early war and these figures are late war, or the late war stuff I have doesn't have hatches that are appropriate for how they're posed. I figure I could make them work somehow. Nope. So here I am having to buy a $120 model to use a present my wife got me. Darn. Then, oh, what was it called? Who messaged me? Oh, anyway. And that's what the link is there. I can post it again, though, if you want to see. This isn't the Das Werk kit. This is the Toro metal kit.
The model student 20 said I'm on the 3D decals. At the busy builder 4071 Sinner Lake.
The figures. Okay, what am I looking at here? I think I'm losing brain power right now.
At the model student 20 said wowza.
Yeah, that's not the Das Werk kit. That's actually an older kit. It's been around for a good while. Okay, I need 3 of the A4s. Alrighty.
Model student 20 asked the link.
That one, no. But believe it or not, that is cheap compared to Tamiya. Look up the Tamiya Leopard 2A7 in 16 scale that they just released, RC. They may have a brain poop again? No, they may have a static one, but look up the cost of their RC one.
At the model student 20 said cool deal.
Well, you dropped it over there. I can't pick it up over there, can I? I'm not Luke Skywalker. I can't use the Force. No. If you want me to throw it, you gotta move it closer. But yeah, I'm personally not about to shell out $700 for that when that's a large chunk of Humvee savings. Now this basket is inherently wrong. These little legs right here shouldn't be there. There should be an angled bar like that. But fuck it. I'm just gonna put it on and go. Oh, is that it? They wanted $2,000 or more for their Type 10. The only Tamiya tank I really want to get my hands on right now, there's two. There's the Type 10, the Japanese one, and there's the Sheridan, the M551. Yep. Okay, they're telling me to put these in here. I don't like that. So I'm going to leave them out. And I'm going to study my references and see what it shows as far as what was commonly put in there. We're going to set those aside. And we'll find something better to fill that. Did we lose an Ares Studio? He's gone quiet. You didn't move it closer. Where'd you go? Such a strange animal. Frankles! Frankie! He was over by the stairs. Oh, you brought it all the way to me this time. Good boy. There you go. Yes, I talked to my cat. Give me a second. Oh yeah. See you when you get back. Go get it. Why do we have two holes? Well, now he's rubbing up against my leg. What'd you do wrong? I can barely reach it there, bub. There you go. As he launches over the couch. D22. I need to see which way this points. This is the shroud that protects the fire extinguisher from being... So, like, say it catches fire and you got troops on the ground, they could run up and activate the extinguisher. Excuse me. Okay, wedge end forward. There we go. Headlights on. I'm just going to start working front to back now. Ooh, excuse me again. Let me find a drill bit, see if I can hollow that out. I might be able to make a better light there. That's got a big old sinkhole in the middle of it, too. Come on. There. You see right there in the middle? So we're going to try and remove that. Right, first time. Excuse me again. Okay, I was gonna say that's not the tri-lobe one, is it? You don't need to drill very deep. You just got to make a nice, more even dish out of what's there. Drop a Molotov chrome on it, then some clear glass maker, and we're good. Yep. Nice even ream. We have a chair cat. Hi, Frank. One thing I will be adding, because I think Tamiya also missed them, is all along the skirt armor here there's grab handles and footsteps. They'll be one of the last things I add, though. They are too easy to break. Now this one doesn't have the sinkhole, but we're going to make it match. But in order to do it right, I need my smaller drill bit. Just so I can make the pilot hole. If I can get it centered. Are you done? What are you do? Hi. Yes, sir? What can I do for you? Hmm? Good boy. Hopefully that'll keep the drill bit from wandering around too much. And hopefully I got it centered. Good enough for government work. Are you enjoying having your butthole right up against the microphone, huh? Your sister's here. Watch your tail, you're gonna put it in the paint water. Allie. Allie. There's Box. Come here. You getting down? Okay. Drop. Ah. Fingy's no function. I really hope I don't snap this. One down. Okay, where'd they all run off to now? Frankie, did you chase your sister out of here? Little brat. Scusi again. Let's get you seated. There we go. One side down. Other side down. A5. So spare trackpad. Or spare track link, I should say. Making sure I got the right orientation on that. Definitely winding down fast from work. I'm trying my best to stop yawning. Obviously, it ain't working. Okay, track bar. It's going well. I think Aries went somewhere and passed out. Model students taking care of some adulting. They're around. I'm trying my best to not put everybody to sleep by yawning, but I think I'm failing at that. How you doing?
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said, "Do you still have public pay phones in America? The ones in my town don't work."
I think there's a few rare ones out there, but I haven't seen one in a long time, no. I know there was one up along the A11 somewhere between Thetford and Norwich that was there forever, but that was 20 years ago. It doesn't surprise me that they've taken them offline, though. Between vandals and vagrants and other things damaging them, with nobody using them, the return on their cost is not worth it anymore to most people, I think. A3. I have one left. One is all I need.
At the model student 20 said Vandal Vagrant, I dated her.
I dated a girl named Crystal once. She dumped me for a girl named Ruby.
303 said I know. The one down the road from me gets vandalized sometimes.
I never did put anti-slip on this. Oh well. Excuse me again. It's almost time for a get up and move around break anyway, so that's good. There's that. Stay.
At the model student 20 asks good color for USA Viper pilots.
Depends on where they're operating.
McDonald 8303 asks, is it okay if you show one of your finished models?
Right there. I might do a short on it later tonight.
20 said beige or green, I see both.
Again, it depends on where they're operating out of mostly. Stateside, they'd probably be wearing the green, downrange, beige. But downrange could also be a mix depending on local unit priorities. By downrange, I mean killing the mean bad peoples. Sea Dragon camo?
Ronald McDonald 8303 said, "Oh yeah, I thought it was from the internet. It looks good."
Nope, anything that rotates up in that little window is one of mine. Why would I put somebody else's work up there?
At the model speed of 20, I limited them in the beige jumper, I think.
I dare you to go up to a Marine pilot and say, "Nice jumper." Or even better yet, go up to him and go, "Nice onesie." They like it, they really do.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 asks, I have to say, I'm impressed with your work. Do you know James Viola?
No, I don't
At the model
talk to many of the
speed
bigger
20,
modelers, to be
nice
honest.
monkeys. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I am
It
just
was
me.
a Sea Dragon paint job. It was a special throwback paint job on one.
Make sure it was actually on that AH-1Z and it wasn't on the whiskey. And do you have the decals for the Sea Dragon? Alright, those are extra. Sorry guys, I keep yawning on you. Just need to go through the instructions and make sure I got everything else good and tidy. I might have to find a different commander as well. This guy is obviously wearing his greens, not his camouflage uniform, and his shirt's tucked in. That's a little too early 80s for me. Alright, so let's go see what I can throw on this real quick. I want to mark out holes for the grab handles and such. This side, because they're very prominent in photos and they're not in the kit. Excuse me again.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 asks, what did you think of that TV show in the late '00s? Voyager or something? You know the one, the revamped Star Trek series.
It was better than Enterprise. It was fun, though. It got back to what Star Trek was, which is exploration, discovery, that kind of stuff. Not the nonsense they're trying to say it is now. Because the main thing that drew people to Star Trek, and y'all can agree or disagree with me if you want, it may have covered topics that it's kind of covering today, but it never force-fed the idea to you. It always presented you both sides. It showed you the overall scenario. And depending on the subject, it allowed you to make up your own thoughts on it. It never forced you to choose a side. Today, it forces you to choose a side. In the past, it was always, here's what it is. You can like it or not like it. It is what it is.
A lot of people are like that today. We live in an increasingly polarized world.
There we go. Let me find an appropriate sized drill bit and my brass rod. And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to take my first move around break, so I'm going to pause real quick and be back.
Ronald McDonald 8303 asks at the Model Student 20, what is your opinion on Airfix kits? Stream Elements said I ate Upsy just subscribed for 3 months in a row pog champ. I ate Upsy just subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months. They have been subscribed for 3 months.
I8, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much for that. Every little bit helps, and I really do appreciate it. Okay. So, I found my brass rod, but I don't think I have enough of it. That's not stopping me, though. How firm is that? I'll be bending that shit left and right. I thought I had more. Yeah. Because that might almost be too big anyway. That's close to paperclip size. I thought I had smaller brass rod than that. If I do, it's not around here anywhere. Aluminum tube, that ain't it. But we do have styrene rod, which might actually be just fine and flexible enough that I won't be snapping it off every 5 seconds. And it looks to be the right size. Drill bits again. Is that you right there? As far as Airfix stuff, their new stuff is really good. Their original stuff was good for its time.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 asked the desk organizer, and a drawer with little compartments might be worth an investment?
Yeah, I've got it. It's over there. I was digging through it during the pause. My desk only has so much space, so... And even if I had an organizer, I'd forget where I put it.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said okay cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, Airfix, for what it used to be and what it's become, has become exorbitantly expensive for what they're offering. And they've gone in so far... Did that break? I think that's broken. As to even rebox others' kits. I see they've reboxed some Academy kits and others like that. That looks broken. That's broken. Well, damn it, Bobby. We're gonna go with that one. Maybe. I want to try a test drill, see if I can fit the styrene rod into it.
At
But even like, I was interested in their new F4 that they released a few years back. And I was looking at it and I'm like, for the price of their 72nd scale new tool F4, I could buy the new Tamiya kit in 48 scale. And if I'm going that far, I might as well buy the Super Wing Series kit and really enjoy building it. So, that's about all I got to say about that. Alright, so what can I do to make these uniform? Get some new music going. Plus, I want to see how well this bends. It bends okay. I got plenty to screw up with, at least. But I need something... I need something else. I need my needle nose.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said, I don't mean to be rude, but I need to go for a shower. I'll possibly be back in a while.
Have fun. I might be here, I might not be. It depends. I'm only going to be on for about 2 hours anyway, I think. See, even the organizers can become disorganized. What else do I have that I could form it around that's a regular size? I need to get a grab handler eventually.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said, thank you. Goodbye for now.
And if I'm not here when you get back, have a good night. That'll work. What do you have? What are you trying to do? What are you doing, Frank? Get off my cord. What do you have? Oh, you brought the poof. It's fetch time again. Whee. So I'm going to make a bunch of these, try and make sure they're roughly the same size. Honestly, we're just going to eyeball it. I'll probably screw up a bunch of times. That's okay. It's model building. You're allowed to make mistakes. Better. So that will be my... Actually, yeah, we'll just make them all 1/4 inch. Because the way these are shaped, I want to glue them into the hull and then bend them upward or downward depending on where they are, because they're slightly curved. I figure that may as well be easiest done that way. Glue them in, let the glue set, and then kink them. Just making sure the wife hasn't messaged me for anything. We're still pondering dinner. Frank, you hit my leg any harder, I'm gonna think I have a small dog and not a cat. You know that? Did you bring the poof? You did. Okay. Whee. It's okay if the legs on them aren't exactly the same length. I'm going to be drilling through holes so that way I can push them through and then get them all mostly even. Did you just throw the poof in my boot? You did. Go get it. I think the nap trap got Aries. Oh, he's back. The nap trap did not swallow him whole.
Studio said I am here.
I am here. Okay, you typed I'm here. Is it me or did she just say I am here? Is our computer voice lady like Lieutenant Data? She can't say I'm? Okay. Whee. Okay, how many of these do I need anyway? But she said that just fine. She herself is a contradiction.
Studio said I am.
That kind of hurt my brain. Okay, I've got enough to do one side. Now I just need to make something a 1/4 inch so I can even out the holes before I drill them. What series? God, I need a third hand for this. Alright, that one's almost dead on quarter inch. Those can be moved outward a little bit.
Studio said daily like of immortal king.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say Monster Musume or some shit like that.
Studios just redeemed free hearts.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Stream Elements said check out my previous work on my Instagram app. Studio said eggs are sides.
Yes, bacon is the main course, eggs are the side dish, you're right. Gonna have to eyeball this one because it's even more awkward and ungainly to hold.
Studio said.
What is that? Whatever it is, my computer lady voice can't describe it. Alright. This one side might just take the rest of the stream, to be honest. Are you really getting that impatient with me, huh? Go on. Test one out and see how badly off I am. If we're close enough, full send.
Studio said itsy bitsy Spidey.
Is that what that is? Or is there one on the desk? I definitely want to get the holes through, though.
Studio said trying to mess up Speak Girl.
Oh. I don't care as long as the algorithm thinks you're engaging, you know? I don't know, try and put like Czechoslovakian street names in or something. Yeah, I better move my finger or else I'm gonna stab right into my hand. That's better.
RS_studios said who's who and who's who.
Kurver blooper! I think the Fallout ones are doing something.
Said, have you seen shipping ships, shipping ships?
Yes, I have. So I think the Fallout ones are actually doing a little bit of work. I don't feel as like scatterbrained as I normally do after a long day. Do you notice anything different? Aside from the constant Frankie interruptions to play fetch, that is, anyway. Yes, I heard you. Boing!
RS_studios said meow 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 meow.
These ought to drill quicker because I'm only going through one layer of plastic. Yes, Frankie?
Stream Elements said check out my YouTube page at.
Yeah, I don't think a tongue twister is going to work on her either. No picking pecks of pickled peppers or anything like that. I think we'll get them all done on this side for today. 'Cause my hands are cramping up. I've stopped yawning, but I'm still tired.
At the model, student 20 said I was painting while listening lol.
I know. We're all hobbying away. Oh, except for Aries. He's just annoying computer lady.
At the model, student 20 said pilots are coming along.
Okay, so once those dry, I should be able to curve them upward. And the same thing for the bottom ones. I'll get them in. When they dry, I can curve them downward. Yeah, but I thought that Viper was a great kit, though. Very trouble-free.
At the model, student 20 said those add a lot of detail to the sides.
Which is funny since they're prominent on the real thing from back then. But none of the manufacturers who made one put them on. I'll probably do the other side off stream and just get it ready for paint. We can paint it next stream. I'd like for that to be tomorrow. We'll see, though. Because it's supposed to start out at 50 degrees tomorrow morning. And then drop down to 35 by noon. With snow in the forecast. Where'd that return roller go?
Said awesome pause with the 3D decals and the pilot sign still on the cockpit.
There. Let me get the return rollers on. I still have to do the handles for the other side. I don't feel like doing it right now. Maybe after dinner. Modeling at me own pace. If anyone wants me to go faster, well, they can watch the VODs and fast forward.
At the model Steven 20 said we have yo-yo temps here, tornadoes near me today.
We had one up at the border between here and Idaho. It's like hours drive from my house. And we've had tornadoes here before. There was one foreman one day. I messaged my friend who was working security forces at the gate for the base. I'm like, dude, I said I took video of the clouds swirling above my house. I'm like, it's headed your way. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, look toward my house. Then he just goes, oh shit. Because it was right in the middle of rush hour. And the tornado did touch down a few miles further past. It barely missed the base. They're not very common here either, but once every couple of years we get one. Lots of leftover bits and pieces on this kit. Yeah, we are not stabbing ourselves today, thank you. Yeah, you didn't leave me the poof, Frank, so I can't throw it for you. He's probably upstairs watching birds in the window. With the wind picking up, come on, just go in your hole. The tweezers don't want to do their job either. Let's try the tweezers again. There we go. And I might do a test fit of the track after these set, so that way I can figure out how loose they are, if I want to tighten them up a little bit, and where I can hide the seam. I mean, with these big side skirts, it's not going to be that difficult. And once this model's done, we might revisit older projects, see what we can do to finish them up. Yeah, see, when those dry, I'll need to take a small round file, put it on this side, and then push to form it. Oh, yeah. So right there, then push it up to form it. But they look right for now. I just got to be careful when I'm picking it up. Now, what about you? Little dots. Okay. Get that glued on. Not the best connection. I remember that from when I built it as a youngin'. Not the best attachment point for that. I think I can feel it starting to grab somewhere. Somewhere's in amongst all that. Let me get a longer brush, see if I can shove some down in there. Oh yeah, now it's grabbing something. Good. Forgot how grimy my brushes got. Alright. But I think we'll call it a stream. We're a little shy of 2 hours, but I started a little bit later than I'd like. And we still got to figure out dinner here and all that fun stuff. So yeah, next stream we'll be making sure everything else is up to spec and ready to go, and then we'll be throwing some paint on it. I'll try. I got another early morning tomorrow. But thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. And yeah, I'll do my best to be on more. As always, no promises. Life throws me curveballs. But take it easy. Have a good night wherever you are. And